this world? What have they done to us? What did they do to us?
Shocking and disappointing to see what Woolworths has done by pulling all their Australiana, but honestly, the more disappointing side to this story is that nothing's going to happen to them because people have been so perversely seduced by the convenience of these places and the absolute monopoly that they have on everyone's shopping that nothing's going to happen to them. Even people that really disagree with it, they're still going to put their hard-earned into these institutions and there'll be no consequences for the actions they're taking. So why wouldn't they do what they want? Why wouldn't they push their agenda on everyone? Because nothing's going to happen to them. Until Australians stop being so pathetically seduced by the convenience of these shops and actually putting some money into, you know, independent local businesses, this shit's going to keep happening. So don't blame anyone other than yourselves if you shop there.
Good point.
So it's a great point, and that's not a finger at anybody. I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody. It's Australia. I was having a conversation with a guy at work the other day, and he said he was from Ireland, and he goes, man, in Australia, you guys don't fucking stand up and fight for anything. You know, we were talking about the supermarkets. We were talking about, I saw a stat the other day, that, and I didn't even think about it, but somebody's worked out what the grocery costs have become. And it's in the realm of $11,000 to $12,000 a year, more than just like 18 months ago. In 18 months. So if you're feeling it in your pocket, at the moment.
You're talking extra?
Yes.
$11,000 to $12,000 extra
a year, yes, is what we're spending on groceries and utilities. So the power bill's gone up, you know, gas has gone up, and our groceries have gone up. That's it. We're not talking about fuel. We're not talking about a lot of things. That's a lot of money, and no wonder we're all feeling.
You're including the rates and water and electricity in that
everything,
as well.
Everything.
Because groceries,
the point
I
is,
just think food.
The point.
That's when you're telling me groceries.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about everything. We're feeling everything in our pockets, but a big chunk of that, man, is the groceries, and yes, they have gone up that much. If you look at the last 4 or 5 years, it'd be in the realm of $10K easily a year more. I mean, I remember when. I shouldn't be saying this. I remember back in my day, but not even back in my day, like not that long ago.
Before COVID, 4 years ago.
Just before COVID, I could go to the shop and get the week's shopping for, it was a big deal if I hit $200. It's a big deal if I... and that was just a couple of years ago. I'm now easily $100 to $150 more a week minimum chips. Now that's a week. $150 times 52 weeks equals very close to $11,000 a year in just groceries. So yeah, we're feeling it, right? Now I've started. There's a lot of things that I've done in the last 12 to 18 months. One of them is I've abandoned takeaway. I used to just go because of the convenience. I'd go to KFC. I know it's poison. I know it's gross. It was easy. I'm a tradie on my way to work. Stop and grab a Macca's coffee and a bacon and eggs, right? Like whatever. I've stopped that. Fuck McDonald's. It's not just the shit food that they give you. It's not the price hiking. The price hiking. It's just out of principle as well. Fuck McDonald's. If I'm going to get a bacon and egg on the way to work, I'll stop at a cafe and get one from somebody who makes not just a real one.
Shop.
But I'm supporting that family. It's the same price. It's the same price now to buy a burger from Macca's or go to a fucking takeaway shop and get one that's made in front of you on a grill. And they're 1,000 times better. than that microwave dog shit that those cunts are selling that people are just used to. And like, don't even get me onto the reason that you crave that shit is because your gut biome's all fucked up, and your gut biome craves McDonald's or KFC. So that's why. If you stop eating it for long enough, the crave, like, you don't even want it anymore, and it's all because your gut's gotten used to not having that shit inside of you. But I digress. Woolworths is an addiction. It's easy. It's so easy to walk into Woolies and just get what you need and walk out. And I've been, for the longest time, been making excuses. Oh, I know that they're price hiking, but I just need to grab something real quick. I just need to grab this real quick. And even the other day, I've been pulling out. So we get most of our fruit and veg now, 90% of it. Either we were ordering online, but there's some local farmers markets here in Cairns that are really good. If anyone knows Cairns, Rusty's is not bad. If you can be bothered with the drive over in Atherton, there's a lot of good places. And I'm working on getting. I've got some butchers that I go to, but I'm working on getting big meat packs delivered, and between a few families all chipping in, and we all sort it out amongst ourselves and divvy it out and try and go direct. And I'm trying to cut them out. Now it's purely just for cost now, but if everybody did that, these corporations they only need a pinch. They don't need to go broke. They're not allowed to even, if their profit margin doesn't grow every year by X amount of percent, then it's considered not a profit at all. So the reason they're pulling in $8 billion, $10 billion profits is because they have to do something every single year to up their percentage on the year before, or they're not being considered successful by their stockholders, by corporation standards. They have to up their profit margin every year. So that means shitting on the fucking people that give them the money, and they have become so accustomed to getting away with it. Like that man said, they'll get away with it unimpeded. If people don't stop, but they don't need much. They just need enough people to show a slump, and they will shit their pants